everybody, and welcome back to another video on my channel. It is Kevin here, and it is time for a bullet journal setup. And it has been a while since I've done one of these. I think the last one was during camp, which was like, I don't know, was that 2 months ago now? I don't even know anymore. My plan was originally to do these more often, but as you can see from my channel just in general, since camp's been over, I have not been in the most recordy mood. I think a lot of people on Authortube have been talking about how they're just like going through slumps since camp ended. And I think I'm in that camp. Get it? Camp. I should be a comedian. But I think I'm going through still a slump because I'm not feeling like, I have all these video ideas. I literally have ideas planned out for the rest of the year, 2 videos a week for the rest of the year. And I'm not feeling up to it on the day-to-day. I don't know why. I think I'm just drained from all the writing and stuff. Like, I need to get back to edits, and I'm just feeling a little weird since camp ended. A little drained creatively and just like emotionally, kind of. I don't know, maybe it's the summer heat. It has been freaking hot here. It's been killing me. I feel like even Lindsay over at Lindsay Puckett, great channel, go check it out. It should be up on the screen right now if I remember how to edit it correctly. It's been so long, it's been literally so long since I've edited a video that this is probably gonna take me 5 ever. Oh my gosh, remember people used to say 5 ever? Wasn't that a Tumblr thing? Damien, was that a Tumblr thing?
Yeah.
5 ever, like didn't that start there?
It's like, I love you 5 ever, that's more than 4 ever.
That's stupid. You know that, right? Like, people on Tumblr acknowledge that that's dumb, right?
That was the point.
Is it? Or are people on Tumblr just weird? Just kidding, I love my Tumblr peeps. I used to have a Tumblr, I just don't really use it. Anyway, even Lindsay over at Lindsay Puckett, again, go check out her channel, she's amazing. I think she even talked about this in her vlog, although to be honest, I'm not only behind on recording videos, I'm also behind, I need to make sure I was actually recording this. I'm also behind on watching YouTube. Like, I fell way behind watching, I'm not gonna lie. And so I did watch a video of hers where she was talking about how she thought she was getting burnt out. But I think, now that I'm thinking back, I think that might have been an old video. Like, not old, but like maybe a couple weeks ago. I don't know, I need to get better about staying on the hip hop, like what is popular. Why am I being so weird? I don't know, I just feel like it's been so long since I've recorded that this M just jacked itself up. That I don't really know how to be me anymore. I'm so lost. I need to stop being weird. Like just 1 second in my life. I really feel like when I'm gonna record these videos, I should make a list of the things I wanna talk about because I had like 3 or 4 things I wanted to talk about. One of which I remember and some others that I'm just like totally blanking on now. One, starting out, this position that I record these videos in is not comfortable. I'm sitting on the floor. This is my coffee table I'm recording on, and my neck is killing me already. And I just started. We're on the first page right now, people. And my neck is killing me. In other news, or not other news, but you know, I have just been burnt out lately and not wanting to do much but like play video games. And I know like if you're feeling burnt out, you should like, you know, take the time to get yourself back together or whatever, but I just have been struggling so hard lately. By the way, this is the September splash page. I have not yet decided what I'm gonna put on here. I am gonna put a quote on here for, I just realized it says Ember. I'm gonna put a quote on the bottom part. I just haven't decided, like finalized the quote yet that I really like. I have one that I like, but I just don't know yet if it's gonna be the official motto for September, so I'm leaving it blank for now. If you watch my really old bullet journal videos, you might know that I used to have a different setup rather than my bills, which are right here. I used to have a different setup, which I am going to go back to, and I'll explain why after I'm done with this, but this is a really difficult spread to set up, so it takes a while. So I'm just gonna speed through this part. As you can see, I messed up multiple times. This correction tape, I specifically use the Staples brand because I really like it and I got it in bulk on Amazon and I'll probably own it forever now because of that. Really comes in handy because I messed up quite a bit on this spread. As I said, it is time consuming and difficult to do sometimes. But the reason why I'm going back to this spread is, okay, I have been bullet journaling for about 1.5 years now, around there, and I love it for certain aspects, but then certain aspects I'm just like, well, I'm just redoing the same weekly spread over and over again. I've been doing it for probably like 6 months. I've jacked that up too, oops. By the way, I've not chosen colors for the month yet, so like this is gonna look pretty bland too, like, sorry. I have been doing the same spreads now for the longest time. Like, oh wait, did I want to start with the Sunday? Yeah, I did, okay. I've been doing the same spreads, sorry, for the longest time now. And I'm just like, what is the point of doing the same spreads when I can just get a regular planner? Now, I used to be an Erin Condren guy. I loved Erin Condren. However, they are too expensive, in my opinion, for what they are. Like, I don't think they're a bad product. And if you like them, that's cool. I just personally don't think they're worth how much they cost. But to each their own, you know, to each their own. That's why I liked Bullet Journal also. It was so cheap and it's so customizable. However, oh, by the way, yeah, so this is just my monthly to-dos, and I'm gonna have like the days of the month, so I could write down when my bills are due and other stuff for the month. That's about it, yeah. Probably gonna put September down here too, even though it's literally right here, because I like looking at it and like seeing it all at once. In September, I have decided there's just a lot of things I wanna do in my life, whether it be reading or writing or my business over on Etsy and just some other new things that I'm kind of thinking about starting, that I need to be more organized, and I am the kind of person that works really well off a schedule. Now, if I'm like, oh, well, I need to do this thing sometime this week, I will put it off until the very last moment, unless I write down pre-write down at the beginning of the week, okay, I'm gonna do this on this day, I'm gonna do this on this day. I will just not do any of it. I'll just be like, oh, well, I'll just do it at the end, like, oh, I can do it tomorrow, And then by the time that comes around, and surprise, it's next week and I still haven't done it. So I'm trying to be a lot more organized, to the point where some people would probably say it's overkill, and I'm probably being like super anal about it. But guess what? That's what works for me. And whatever works for me is what's best, right? Okay, so no judgment. Okay. And so what I'm doing is I've decided that I'm not only going to do a weekly like I always do, but I'm also gonna bring back the monthly like I used to. And then also, as you'll see later, I'm gonna be starting a daily spread. By the way, this is my brain dump. If you've been here, seen any of my past videos, you'll know that a brain dump is just something that, let's see if there's anything personal on here really quick. There's only one thing on here it's kind of a surprise, okay. So yeah, I use the brain dump for just a myriad of things, I guess. And this is my brain dump. It's just gonna dump some stuff on this. Oh wait, I messed that up. And then I also do, the next one is gonna be similar. It is my sketching page where I just doodle things when I'm bored. That's what these pages are. But I'm going to have a daily page because, okay, so there is a kind of planning called time blocking, which I'm sure if you are into planning or just like organization, you've probably heard about this before. And it's kind of like when you're in school and you have a schedule, like, oh, you have to do this at this time, you have to go to class at this time. It's kind of like that, but you do it for your life. I am going to try that out for at least a week in September and see if it works for me. I want to try out and schedule out, okay, this is when I'm gonna work on writing. This is when I'm gonna work on business stuff. This is when I'm gonna go to the gym. This is, you know, etc., etc., etc. Chores, blah, blah, you know. And of course, it's not like 100% have to stick to this or the world's gonna implode, but I think that it will help me because I am a procrastinator by nature, unfortunately. So I'm really hoping, I'm gonna try it out for a week and see if it drives me absolutely nuts. And if it does drive me nuts, then I'll stop doing it. But anyway, the reason why this is coming up is because earlier on I said I've been a bullet journaler for about a year and a half. I kind of never really explained where I was going with that thought. The reason why I'm getting so detailed this month to try out these new time blocking things is because, I don't know why I just spun that all the way around, is because I have decided that if I like this system, instead of continuing to bullet journal, where I have to just redraw the same things over and over and over again, I am actually thinking about maybe potentially moving over to a Hobonichi, which, okay, they're expensive too. They're probably about the same price as Erin Condren. So I know some people that are familiar with Hobonichis will be like, oh, that's the same price, what are you talking about? But the difference is, I feel like what you get out of a Hobonichi is worth it to me. There's just certain things about Erin Condren that I'm not a super huge fan of. Like, I don't always want all the little frilly, like, I hate saying that because I do love frilly stuff. But I don't always want like all like the Erin Condren like branding all over the place and like these like colorful quotes. I don't like platitudes like good vibes only, all that kind of crap. I don't like those kind of platitudes. They're not for me. I feel like, I don't know, they're not for me. And if they're for you, that's cool. I'm glad they help you, but they're just not for me. By the way, this is my sprints page. I do this every month, even though I don't always fill it out, but I would like to have it just in case I do sprints, especially since I'm supposed to be working on a book right now. Oh, one of my feet just fell asleep. It's the worst part about sitting on the ground while I do this. So the reason why, okay, Hobonichi. I'm not gonna write this out. What this says right here is sprints. I'll just show you what they look like because I'm actually gonna skip this page too because it's just redundant of what I do every month. So they're gonna look like this. I kind of fell off the wagon on this, and this yeah. But I still do it because I like to have them. And if I have some time later, I'll come back to it and talk to you while I do those. But the thing is with the Hobonichi is it comes with, did I mess that up already? No, okay. It comes with the weekly, the monthly, and the daily already filled out. And if I end up liking this, there's no point in me continuing to bullet journal because I could just buy a system where it already exists with all of them. Again, I don't know if it'll work out. I don't know if this time blocking thing where I schedule my life is going to drive me absolutely insane or if I'll like it, but that's what I'm thinking right now. Also, can't believe I just spent so much time talking about that as if it matters. I think I'm just like still working out the idea in my head that, because I've just been bullet journaling for so long that I really do like it, but I think I'm just kind of using it to procrastinate. Not really procrastinate, I don't know how to explain it. And I'm not really getting the same creative joy out of it as I used to. And if this is already set up for me, like what I'm doing right now is taking forever. And while I used to enjoy this, I don't really enjoy it as much as I used to. And maybe that'll change, I don't know. There are people whose planning systems change all the time. So I don't know. Moving on though, moving on. That's my planner stuff. So let's talk about writing stuff. I've been taking time off because I did end up getting back all of my feedback on the witch book. All my critique partners got back to me already, and I had just not even looked at it yet. I know I like told Rena I was gonna try and get back to her quickly, and this is the thing is that like Rena's really understanding, so I emailed her and let her know I was like kind of going through this like slump, I guess, and so she understands. And besides, she's on vacation right now, so I don't think she's wanting to read it on vacation anyway. I feel like I needed more time than I thought. I think it's gonna take me longer to edit it than I thought also. And I like all the things that people said, I glanced at them. I haven't actually fully read over my notes yet because I want to do a video on it. But a lot of the things they said that I did see were really valid and like things that really stood out to me. And my sister Laura, who has a channel, Laura Writes, she's always listed below. We had a phone call because she wanted to talk to me about some of the stuff she had thought. And a lot of it was like, oh yeah, that totally makes sense. And I'm gonna sneeze. And it's just gonna take me longer than I thought to fix a lot of it, I think. So I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with editing. And on top of that, before I even got my critique stuff back, I was going to start this is my monthly, my weekly. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the to-do for the week. Boom. Let's go ahead and fill that out. I started the middle grade, and by started, I mean, I probably got, do I want to go across Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna do this. Okay, this is crazy. Anyway, I started to write the middle grade, and by that, I mean, I got like, not far. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, not far. Probably like a couple, oh, I forgot a line. Probably less than 1,000 words in, and it just hit me that I have absolutely no idea how to write a middle grade book, and that kind of paralyzed me with fear, that I have no idea what I'm doing, and I need to read more before I write it. I knew that before, but now it's like really hitting me as I'm saying it here too. So I'm gonna have to-dos for the month, and then also to-dos for the week, and then also to-dos for the day, because I have lost my mind. I just am not ready to do it yet. I thought I was. I don't know how to write middle grade. I'm afraid that maybe I won't be able to. And then I also just kind of came up with like this idea about the middle grade to change it a bit in a way that I don't literally know how to do because I'm not experienced in this at all. I don't know how to say that without giving too much away, so I can't really say much, so I'm sorry. But just know that I'm in pieces, in fear, and not excitement this time. I was all before I was excited to like get my feedback from my betas. I was like, oh, I'm scared and excited and scared. And now I'm just like, oh, I should have been scared the whole time. I would not say that anyone outright did not like it. Wait, did I mess that up? Yeah, I did. Cool. Fudge. How did I mess that up? That needs to go there, and then this needs to not be there. I would say everyone that read it liked it, or said they liked it, which who knows, that could be a lie. The Witch Book, but I don't know. I'm feeling very overwhelmed, nervous still, that like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little down if you can't tell. And my neck is killing me. My to-do is gonna be sideways because I kind of set this up weird. I don't know why. If this does end up working and I want to do daily spreads for the rest of the month as well, I plan on probably revising this daily spread just because this is hopefully gonna be my plan for the rest of the month. I don't know. We'll see. My camera says it's dying. I don't know how much time I'm gonna get out of it before it finally does. So let's just talk. So writing wise, I'm kind of in a slump right now. I'm not sure. I'm gonna kick myself out of it because I have to start editing this week. Like I gave myself the past week off about that, and so at this point I have to start again. I'm not gonna let myself sit around forever. Ooh, because I'm going to try to go fast. These are getting crooked as hell, but that's okay. I'm not gonna let myself sit around and mope forever. I'm not even moping because like I knew that I would have to have edits. Like I'm not stupid. I know that all books have to have edits, but I was just like, I don't know, I'm feeling a little overwhelmed because I think a part of me knows that I'm gonna probably have to rewrite large portions of it, which I was not, I don't know. That part I wasn't really expecting. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe when I do read the actual feedback, these are my habits that I try to do every day. Maybe when I actually read the actual feedback, it won't be as bad as I think and I'm building it up. That tends to happen because I am a little dramatic. So, you know, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the camera and we're gonna come back and finish this up in a minute, because I don't want this to die. Here it is. This is my daily spread. So my habits, my to-do for the day, which these could be really simple things because like for the weekly thing, it's gonna be more intricate. This could be like, don't forget to, I don't know, something to daily. This is gonna be my time block. I do have it in military time because I figured if I had like 12-1 like all over the place, it was gonna get confusing, especially since my day does start very early. I start work at 4 a.m. so this is starting at 4 a.m. going to 3. I probably should have moved this around, put 3 right here because like get ready for work and stuff, but whatever. Okay, my battery died, so I ended up just going and get the other one because I guess I didn't need to rush. Actually, Damien got it for me because he's the best. So again, military time and starts at 4 a.m. I should have done 3. Maybe for today, I'll do this starting at 3 because again, I get up for work before 4 a.m., but 4 a.m. is when I start. Now, a lot of this is gonna be sleep, but until I knew like exactly what hours I'm working with, I wanted to put them all in so I can just like kind of get an idea for a couple days, but like this will most likely shrink down to the actual time I have outside of work and sleep to do stuff. But for now, this is it. I am going to try for September to be very organized between recording videos. I'm probably gonna do this spread actually for the entire week beforehand. So this is like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. The only day I'm not going to is Saturday and Sunday are gonna be a combined day because I tend to not get much done on Saturdays, because this will be the next weekly, because Damien and I do a lot of things. But I'm not gonna time block on weekends, I don't think. The time blocking during the week will help me get things done. Going back, let me just go back. This happens every time. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna skip over these, and I go back so I can talk more. I wanna talk a little bit more. I think that a lot of people go through these a lot of people go through these slumps, and I think that the community has gotten better about recognizing these and talking about these and not being ashamed of these, which I think is great, because I think that we need to acknowledge that mental health wise, whether or not you have mental health issues, like someone like me who has, you know, anxiety and depression, I think that even if you don't have those, you can still have mental health like weeks where you need to just like recuperate and like relax and things like that. And I think that it's okay to admit that, and I think that overall our community of Authortubers has gotten a lot better at that and like really good, and I'm glad that this is like becoming more recognized, because I made a video a long time ago, well, it wasn't that long ago, but I made a video before about writing in mental health where there was like this mentality of like go, 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 and I don't know. I didn't like that, didn't like it then, don't like it now, and I'm just glad that we have come to a place where we can rely on each other. I was about to start singing a song, but I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, that is my thought on that. My other thought is I want to just say a couple things before the video is over as I'm finishing up this. I want to start by saying congratulations to Lizelle Sandberry, who sold her book. It was on Publishers Weekly. She tweeted it. If you don't know who Lizelle is, she's an awesome Authortuber. She sold her book. She's getting traditionally published. She makes a lot of great content in regards to that, and just other things like Sims videos, which I am an insane Sims fan. So I'm living for that. But I'm really happy for her. And like slightly jealous. Okay, so Lizelle actually made a video about like jealousy in publishing and how she doesn't suffer from it. It was so long ago now, I'm trying to remember if she didn't suffer from it or if her friend didn't suffer from it. I do. And I actually had an idea to basically do the same video, and then she came out with her video like literally the same week I was gonna do it, and I was like, oh. Then I decided not to. But then I was recently thinking about it, like, oh well, lots of people do like how I got my agent videos, and it's fine because it's different perspectives. And I was thinking, okay, well, Lizelle doesn't have jealousy and I do, so maybe it'd be interesting to like get the perspective from the other end. So I'm going to do it because I think it'll be interesting to see the other perspective for some people, hopefully, because yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to make that video at some point about jealousy and publishing. And Lizelle, if you're watching this, I am extremely happy for you and just a little bit jealous. But I still like, it's more happiness than anything, because like that's so amazing, and I'm living for any witch book. Like any witch book is right up my alley. My other shout out this week is going to go, this week as if I do this all the time. My other shout out this week is going to go to Lindsay Puckett, who I mentioned earlier in this video. She is a lovely human being, and she's also going to be on the Authortube panel at BookNet Fest in Orlando, question mark? I'm pretty sure it's Orlando. Is it in Miami? No, it's in Orlando, because people are going to Harry Potter at Disney. So it's in Orlando. And I'm just so happy for her and so excited. I love Lindsay, she's amazing. She is just a great person. You should go watch her channel. But I'm very excited for her. And again, I'm very happy, but you know, just a little jealous. I want to be on a panel. That'd be fun, right? I'm super excited. I wanted to go to BookNet Fest, but like, I just don't have money. I'm a broke millennial, and I live on the other side of the country, so like flying there would be so expensive. I just don't have that kind of money. I just realized that I think I'm ruining the tip on this, which is unfortunate because I recently just got this one. I go through fine liners like a madman, and that's another reason actually that I kind of want to switch over to a Hobonichi, is that I won't do this. I'll have a pen, and so I won't have to do all of this nonsense and go through so many pens, because I go through so many fine liners. It's insane. I have a bag full of them. I'm actually gonna do April K, another great Authortuber. She did a video that is like a desk tour and what's in my pencil bag or pencil pouch or whatever, same thing. And I'm actually planning on doing something similar. Just probably not till for like a couple months, because I actually have, like, I know exactly a certain time I want to do it. And so I need to do that. Yeah, that's about it. The reason I brought that up is because I'm gonna show you what's in here. And let me just tell you, it's a lot of broken fine liners that I can't bring myself to get rid of. But that's gonna come for a different day. That's it for this week. But before you go, if you yourself are a fellow Authortuber, I am going to be sending out an email to just as many Authortubers as I can think of and know of to do a thing. So if you're interested in potentially doing a thing, comment below and let me know if you're an Authortuber. This is specifically for Authortubers and people that make YouTube videos, so if you don't, I'm sorry. Thank you for watching though. I love you so much. Wait, where's the heart? There it is. Ah, there's the heart. But if you make videos and you're interested in maybe doing a thing that I can't see on video, but I'll be sending out an email in the next week or so to just basically as many Authortubers as I can think of to do a thing. So that's something you would be interested in. If you're interested in a thing, comment, where's the comment below? Down that way. Okay, I'm gonna go crack my neck a million times because it now hurts from being in this position. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see, oh wait. It's been a while, so I forgot. If you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like button below. The thumbs up. How do you do a thumbs up? This hurts. And if you loved the video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. And until next video, which should be coming out, if this comes out tomorrow on Wednesday, I should have a video coming out on Thursday or Friday, and then also Saturday, because I have 3 videos planned for this week. Oops, okay. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Bye!